For those who don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm a wife, a homeschool mom, and an avid reader. For everyone else, welcome back. It is the middle of March, and during February, before I had gotten the next book box, I had finished Mountain Boss by S.J. Tilley. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it 4.5 stars and 4 chili peppers as far as spice. And I really enjoyed this one more than I thought I would. I have really been in the mood for fantasy reads, and this being a contemporary romance, I was a little leery going in, but there were several tropes in here that really just pulled me in, including the found family trope. That one really was the big one for me, and this one that helped. I did tab it lots like I do with all of my probably smut books, because they give a great annotation tab guide. And so I wanted to share there were a couple quotes that I marked. And unfortunately, uh, the ones that I marked, really, you have to know a lot of the context going into it. But the two that I really, or that I wrote down, included when Sterling tells Courtney, "Eyes up here," and then when Courtney later is realizing that she messed up, and she says, "I am doomed." So these were this one was a lot of fun. I know that that S.J. Tilley wrote this kind of as a series, but it's a series of standalones. So there's Mountain Boss, Mountain. All right, so I did pull my phone out to look it up. It's the Mountain Men series, with Mountain Boss being first, then Mountain Daddy, Mountain Grump. And so these are they're meant to be kind of lighthearted, funny titles, or stories, and I really did enjoy this one. But now that we kind of talked about what I liked with it, let's look at our next box. I am excited to check this out. So we're going to move over to the table and I'll show you the goodies. All right, so here is the February box. We have our stickers and things, and our book, which we'll get to in just a minute. So, always packaged nicely. And then we have our goodies. All right, so as always, we have book review cards for this. All right, so here we have the annotation tabs and the annotation key. The first four are very neon colors, and the camera does not like them. There it goes with the light. So we have going from like a reddish orange to a yellow, and then down through some darker colors. Logan and Kelly, it looks like, are our two main characters. And then we have our stickers. Were alchemy, friends to lovers, talk dirty to me, and black rabbit tattoo. All right, so those are the things that came in this box. So let's go ahead and look and see what our book is about. All right, so here we have Of Ink and Alchemy by Sloane St. James. This is a cover of the Black Rabbit. The shop, the front shop of this tattoo parlor. And the back says, "Our love transformed into something permanent, dark, and born in the flames, forged of ink and alchemy." And this one says, "All's fair in love and war at a tattoo parlor, until a stalker enters the picture." In this deliciously dark romance from the author of the Lakes Hockey series. Even before her father's death, Kelly Everhart always knew Logan Teller was someone she could rely on. Now he's taken over the Black Rabbit tattoo shop and brought her along with him. And while Kelly still finds her former crush and current mentor hot as hell, they're firmly in the friend zone, or so she thinks. Logan's been biding his time, but he's no longer leaving anything to chance. Not since Kelly started getting serious with her boring boyfriend. And as Logan manipulates the situation and sabotages the couple every chance he gets, Kelly starts to notice all the ways her Jason doesn't quite measure up to the man who's always been such a huge part of her life. When her relationship with Logan suddenly goes from playful and platonic to strictly sinful, Kelly can't stop herself from falling head over heels. But just as things are heating up between them, she starts receiving anonymous messages with her information only a few, including Logan, could possibly know about her. Can she trust him after all? And it does say that there are triggers. So there's manipulation, stalking, violence, intentional drugging, and kidnapping. Um, so the author says that if those things are a problem, to just skip this one. But the tropes in this do include friends to lovers, suspense plot, mentor and apprentice, grumpy sunshine, morally gray, boss's daughter, and tattoo artist. So, this one I'm going to give it a shot and see what I think, and I will let you guys know soon my thoughts on this one. I'll see you later. Bye.